...2015 college football season in the books. It's now time to talk about signing day. It is upon us. I'm Lauren Sisler, WIAT 42 sports anchor. This is AL.com's Kevin Scarbinsky. You know who he is. Let's get this thing started. All right, we're focusing in on game changers first and foremost. Kevin, when you look at this class, Alabama, several early enrollees, as well as commitments already in this 2016 class, who's the biggest game changer?
I think it could be a guy who's waiting till the last minute to let us know if he's going to go to Alabama, and that's Ben Davis, the linebacker. He screams Alabama linebacker. Not only his ability, his accomplishments up to date, but his dad, Wayne, Alabama's all-time leading tackler. He plays at Gordo High School, which is a Kenyon Drake kickoff return away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. He would seem to be the prototypical Alabama linebacker, except Kirby Smart, who was recruiting him for Alabama, is now recruiting him for Georgia. And Kevin Steele, who was recruiting him for LSU, is now recruiting him for Auburn. Can you imagine what it would say if Ben Davis were to get away from Alabama and go to either Georgia or Auburn? That would indicate a crack in that recruiting machine that Alabama's become. No one expects that to happen, but everybody's going to be watching.
And you mentioned Kenyon Drake, so we go to the other side of the football. I'm going with B.J. Emmons, four-star running back out of North Carolina. I think he's going to have an ability to make an immediate impact here. Alabama really needs to build up their running back core again. Obviously, Derrick Henry out, Kenyon Drake out. He has the ability to make an immediate impact here. Bo Scarborough, Damian Harris, two guys that we've yet to see step up at this point. Looking for more impact from those guys, and I think for this Alabama scheme to work under Lane Kiffin, it's really going to be beneficial to get a core that they can really use at depth. Of course, trying to get him in early, not possible. His ACT score is a little low. He's retesting, so they're hoping to get him enrolled in May.
Yeah, the more options, the better. I don't think Lane Kiffin or Nick Saban really wants one guy carrying the ball 40 or 45 or 50 times a game the way Derrick Henry did, and there was only one Derrick Henry.
All right, Kevin, we're going big picture now. Alabama's dynasty dead and gone, according to the media, 6 feet under.
Not all members of the media. Let's get that clear.
True. Okay, so when you look at Alabama's dynasty, now they've won a national championship. That dynasty is alive and well. What is it going to take for Alabama to be on the hunt for another national championship? Do they have the potential to repeat here?
Well, those national championship teams are built on national championship recruiting classes. But you know who the biggest recruiting victories of this year for Alabama really are?
I don't know. You go ahead and tell me.
O.J. Howard, Tim Williams, et cetera. Bringing those guys back ensures that Alabama will stay in the national championship hunt next year.